I'm starting this video with 13% battery, and if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Hello everyone, it's Rebecca here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you doing? Today's video is going to be my Supernaturalathon TBR. Now, I don't normally set TBRs or take part in readathons, and that's because I suck at reading. So you might be thinking, well Rebecca, why are you doing a readathon? And that's because these prompts are so chill, so laid back, and you can bump prompts together. So this takes place from the 1st to the 31st of October, so it's a month-long readathon. It is based around Supernatural. I've never seen an episode of Supernatural, so another reason for me to be questioning why I'm doing this. But my plan is to watch the first episode of Supernatural either on the 30th of September or the 1st of October, and kind of like vlog my experience, try and do as many vlogs as possible for this, because I really want to take part in something that is fairly laid back but also controllable. Supernaturalathon is run by Steph over at Steph Loves, and Steph is an absolute doll, just an absolute darling. Like, she's dead canny. She's dead lovely, dead down to earth. Her videos are always so entertaining. I love her vlogs. She has the cutest, coziest setup in her living room with her multicoloured lights. But anyway, I've been devouring her vlogs lately and I've been really enjoying her content. So when I found out that she was hosting this, I was all over it. So as there are 15 prompts, I will run through the prompts quickly and then I'll run through the books and kind of like assign them to the prompts. I do just want to announce the group book, which is The Diviners by Libby Bray. I'm not announcing this, I'm stating this. Steph's already announced this. This one fits 2 of the prompts as far as I know, possibly more, but I guess we'll find that out when we get to this one. This one is a 1920s era mystery with a bit of a supernatural twist, and I'm very excited because it has been a long time coming that I need to read this book. So I have my list of prompts here along with the books that I'm putting in them. So I'm just going to list them all. I'll also put a little picture up somewhere. So before I share the prompts, I have them all written down along with the books that I'm mixing in with them. These are based on fan favourite episodes, like the best, highest rated episodes of each season. So there's 15 seasons and 15 prompts. So the first one is Devil's Trap, a symbol on the cover. Series 2 is All Hell Breaks Loose Part 2, which is a book with a supernatural being. Series 3 is Mystery Spot, which is a reread. Series 4 is Yellow Fever, which is a comedy horror / thriller. Series 5 is Changing Channels, which is a book to TV or movie adaptation. Series 6 is The French Mistake, which is a sci-fi. Series 7 is Death's Door, which is a sad book. Series 8 is LARP and the Real Girl, which is a queer fantasy. Series 9 is Dogdean Afternoon, which is a book featuring an animal, and this can include an animal on the cover, an animal within the book, just any kind of animal presence. Series 10 is Fan Fiction, which is a fan fiction book. Series 11 is Baby, which is a book with a vehicle on the cover. Series 12 is Regarding Dean, which is a book featuring witches. Series 13 is Scooby Natural, which is a graphic novel. Series 14 is Lebanon, which is a book about family, and Series 15 is Carry On My Wayward Son, which is the next in a series. Before I do start the prompt, it's going to be all over the place because I'll be jumping between the prompts. I do just want to say I'm doing a buddy read with this readathon as well, and that is the Bonewich by Pekko, which was kindly gifted to me by Ali over at Read by Ali, who I'm also buddy reading this with. This fits in at 31 chapters, so we are reading a chapter a day. If anybody has this on their TBR and are wondering how to break it down, there you go. So this actually fits a couple of the prompts. Obviously it's a book about witches. It will fit a symbol on the cover because it has the skull. It will also fit All Hell Breaks Loose Part 2 because it's a book with a supernatural being, because it's a witch. And it would also fit Regarding Dean, which is a book featuring witches, which I think is the key one I'm going to go for here because I can't double up any other books for that prompt as far as I know. So the Bonewich by Pekko fits 3 of my prompts, which I'm very pleased about. So I'm just going to pick the books up from behind me because I have 6% battery left now and I am not messing around anymore. So the next book I have is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is a reread for me. It has a vehicle on the cover, it is a sci-fi, and it is also a book to TV adaptation. If there's anything else I can think of, it will go in that prompt. But this will fit obviously 3 or 4 of the prompts for me, so I'm going to be picking this up on audiobook and get through it that way. Next up we have Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. I've tried to read this one before, but this will fit book to TV adaptation, it'll fit comedy horror thriller. There's vehicles on the cover in the motorbikes and also a symbol because you've got the snake and the apple in the top there. So this will fit 4 prompts. I'm going to try and listen to this one when I finished Ready Player One as well. We then have Rat Queens Volume 1, which will, surprise surprise, fit my graphic novel prompt. This will also feature the book with an animal on the cover, and I'm assuming it'll fit something else as well. Possibly queer fantasy, I'm not too sure yet, but this will fit 2 of the prompts. We then have a new joiner to my little book world, and that is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This one fits a book with a symbol on the cover, book featuring an animal, and I think it's something else as well. No, it's not. I was wrong. So this will fit two of the prompts. This will fit Devil's Trap, which is a symbol on the cover, and it will also fit Dog Day and Afternoon featuring an animal because of the stag, which you're probably wondering, why are you picking a symbol on the cover for this prompt? And this is because this is a personal symbol. So myself and my husband got married 2 and a bit year ago now, and where we got married actually had stags, like statues, and there was a very prominent stag theme throughout the hotel. So every time we see stags, we're like, we need to have something stag related in our house somewhere. So I picked this one up as a personal symbol. I'm cheating a little bit, but I'm going with it. And finally, we have Aurora Burning by Amie Kaufman and Kristoff. This one fits my sci-fi prompt. I think it fits my queer fantasy prompt. I haven't read it yet, so I'm not too sure. It will also fit in the last prompt, which is the next in a series. And I believe it fits a book about family, because the book about family can be a found family. So that includes Shadow and Bone, The Diviners. I'm guessing you could count Ready Player One in that as well, but you could basically any kind of family, found family, lost family, new family, and potentially a sad book, because Aurora Rising made me cry at one point, so I'm thinking this might do the same. We're literally down to 2% battery, this is not good. So there we have it. These are the books that I'm planning to read for the Supernaturalathon throughout October. This is a very big challenge for me because I normally read this in a space of several months. Like a quarter of the year kind of space. So if you do want to read any of these or double up on any of these, let me know in the comments down below. If you're taking part in the Supernaturalathon, also let me know in the comments down below. I will leave the links to everything in their description box for Steph's channel, the Instagram. I believe there's a Discord that I can share the link to, and also Ali's channel, who I'm reading the Bonewich with. If you open up that description box next to the like and subscribe button, that would really help out my channel if you click that bell icon too. If you open that description box, you find a link to everything I've mentioned in this video in terms of channels and people to follow and information about the readathon, and also all my social medias. Come say hi on those as well, and I shall speak to you all soon for another video. Bye!